Welcome back to the Armchair Meddler, where I review news videos, usually of a sensational nature, and I give you my opinion. Even though you didn't ask for my opinion, that's what makes me the Armchair Meddler. So, we're going to take a look at a video that involves rats destroying cars. And if this happens to someone, this just has to suck. Okay, vehicles not safe from New York City's rat takeover. A rat takeover, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have not watched this video, but before we get into the video, if you can, please subscribe. Also give the thumbs up. So let's not delay, let's get into this video.
Check engine light, come on. Libby Denault in a category shared by hundreds of other New Yorkers. A victim of rats living under the hood of her car and gnawing on wires. As we were interviewing her, a complete stranger stopped to share his rat story.
The nurse at the boat of my engine. Oh man, and then they think that the battery from our wire wasn't taken out of that.
Denault didn't know what the problem was with her Toyota Prius until she took it in to her mechanic in Bed-Stuy.
I said it was a sensor wire that had been chewed through by a rat. They saw a whole little
So this really stinks when this happens. I've heard of this happening to people personally. But yeah, it can cost thousands of dollars to get repairs done. Yeah, there's something about the electrical current that I think it makes a noise and it attracts rats, and they gnaw on that stuff. So let's continue.
of droppings and different kind of bedding. I didn't realize that there was rats in my car, so that was surprising and a little gross.
This cell phone video taken on East 95th Street in Yorkville shows rats in the tire and on top of it. And yes, it's daylight. In fact, that's where I parked overnight a few months ago when the wires in my 2022 Jeep Wrangler were ripped apart. David Goldsmith, who runs Urban Classics, says his mechanics see all kinds of evidence of rats.
We'll see chicken bones, we'll see, McDonald's wrappers, half-eaten hamburger.
And while the issue of rats in cars first grabbed headlines during the pandemic, Goldsmith says it's still happening, even in vehicles moved every day.
The wires are coated now with a soy-based insulation. So that also kind of, rats, they're looking for things to gnaw on. They go for the wires.
So what can you do if you're a street parker?
Mechanics say you can try putting mothballs under your hood or using peppermint sprays. You can buy them online, and you're supposed to spray it about once a week.
But Matt Diodato, an exterminator for nearly 4 decades, warns mothballs are not a guarantee.
I've seen rats pick up the mothball and move it because it was an irritant.
Diodato says,
I'm sorry, but no. Oh my gosh. Wow.
You should inspect your surroundings before leaving your car in any spot.
First thing you do is come out of your car and look for a burrow. If there's burrows around the tree, don't leave your car there. Second thing is garbage.
This is what a rat burrow looks like in a tree bed, about a fist size. Diodato says also never park directly over a sewer grate.
They usually pop up out of there too. If your car's right above it and they feel the warmth, they'll go right into the block.
And Goldsmith says check under your hood often. If you see feces or food, get it cleaned immediately, because he says it will attract more rodents.
And they go, it looks like home for somebody, so they go up in there.
As for Libby, unfortunately, it looks like the rats are back already.
I think it's frustrating. I think New York is one of the greatest cities in the world, and the fact that we can't manage the way that we treat garbage on the streets.
So I wonder if you could put rat poison up under the hood of your car, and if a rat goes up in there, it's going to chew up those pellets and it's going to die and not have a chance to attack your wires. I wonder if something like that would work. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this episode of the Armchair Meddler. I found this video to be very interesting. Hopefully you did too. If you can, please subscribe. Also give the thumbs up. And hopefully we will see you on the next video.